Alrighty, good afternoon. The time is now, we're going on 1:04. We're coming out of recess for afternoon land use hearing items. I believe we actually have one agenda change. We had dropped the second item, which was a continuation of the Quail Run Sports SUR, because it had previously been continued. But we should have had on the agenda a hearing to consider an SUR for the Healing Pines Drug Treatment Center that will be continued. But if you could just kind of give us the details, and we will.
Correct. I apologize for that. Like I said, my eyes must have shifted with everything that's been continued lately. The Healing Pines application was heard, actually it wasn't completely heard either. It was discussed at the April 7th Planning Commission meeting, and they continued it to May 5th. This was the original advertised date today for Healing Pines, but since it was continued at Planning Commission, it needs to be continued here as well. And I was looking at recommending May 27th. The applicant did do some additional notification for that as well, and sent out newer notices regarding Zoom for the Planning Commission piece of it.
Okay, thanks. So I guess at this point I'd entertain a motion to add to today's agenda a new item J2 to consider the Healing Pines SUR, and when we get to that we'll, if added, when we open that we'll continue.
I'll make a motion we add SUR 19-01-26, the Healing Pines Rehabilitation Center, to the agenda.
Okay, do I have a second? Okay, we have a motion and a second to add that hearing item to this agenda. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carries. Okay, let's go back. We'll go up to the item that we were to start with. It's a land use hearing for the Prairie View Industrial Park EDZ site plan. There's a staff recommendation that be continued, but we'll get that date and time in a moment. I will entertain a motion to open hearing for the Prairie View Industrial Park EDZ site plan.
Mr. Chairman, I move we open the hearing for Prairie View Industrial Park EDZ site plan SP-19-0025.
I'll second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second to open public hearing on the Prairie View Industrial Park site plan. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Okay, we are in public hearing. Again, we've had a recommendation from continuance from the staff. Do we have a date and time certain for that?
Let's see. As you know, there are a couple of different things that are being worked out still, and one of the things that came to our attention when we were putting the packet, actually finalizing the packet last week, additional documentation for erosion control and drainage was submitted. So that's been sent to Rory and Sean O'Hearn, our county engineer, to review. I believe their review date allows through May 5th.
Okay.
So it hasn't even gone to the planning commission yet?
No,
EDZ.
it's EDZ. So, yeah.
You're right,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
So the most immediate date after that would be May 13th. The next one after that would be May 27th.
Okay. We can probably continue now to the 13th. We'll know more by then. We have to meet on the 13th to either hear or continue Quail Run. So, you guys okay with doing a 13th at 1? Okay. So with that, I'd entertain a motion to continue this hearing to a date time certain of May 13th at 1 p.m.
I'll make a motion that we continue Prairie View Industrial Park EDZ site plan SP 19-0025 until May 13th at 1 p.m.
Okay, we have a motion and a second to continue this item to May 13th. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Okay, motion carries. This one's continued. I'd take a Motion to close public hearing on this item?
I'll make a motion, we close public hearing on Prairie View Industrial Park EDZ Site Plan SP 19-0025.
Okay, motion and a second to close our current hearing at this time. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Aye, okay. Okay, the second item that we had just added, I'd entertain a motion to open public hearing in regards to the Healing Pines Recovery Center.
Mr. Chairman, I move that we open the hearing on Healing Pines Recovery Center, SU 190126.
I'll second.
Okay, I have a motion and a second to open public hearing for the Healing Pines Recovery Center. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Aye, alrighty, and then we've had a recommendation to
Continue
that
to
to
May 27th.
Okay, so can I have a motion to continue to that?
Mr. Chairman, I move that we continue the hearing for Healing Pines Recovery Center, SU 190126, until 1 o'clock on May the 27th.
I'll second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second to continue this hearing till 1 p.m. on May 27th. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carries. I would entertain a motion to close hearing and adjourn for the day.
So moved.
I will second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second to close this hearing and adjourn. Time's now 1:10 p.m. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Thank you. We're adjourned.